Yo, what's up? Your boy Njabulo, sitting here early hours of the morning pushing time. And when you're pushing time, it's because you want to ignite certain bombs, certain things. You are on a mission, you know. Yeah, but anyway, um, things that have been so in my mind is that, what, life doesn't care. you know um, Life doesn't care whether you are having a pleasurable time or whether you are unhappy. Life really doesn't care about that. And I've been thinking earlier on this day, yesterday actually, that um, so many of us are concerned about a pleasurable time and so forth, of which life doesn't care about. you know um, I just think of a typical situation, uh, of a man sitting in a theater. The man himself doesn't really care much whether he sees humor or sees tragedy. But what the man is so curious about is the content of what he is watching, you know. So the same manner uh, comes to life. It's that it doesn't care whether you're happy or you are unhappy. But what matters the most, it is that it is the content that you carry within yourself, that has meaning, you know, of which the same manner the person who's watching a play in a theater cares so much about the content more than the humor and the tragedy that falls into the play, you know. So what comes into mind, and it is that our lives need to carry so much content, you know, and we need to be in this continuous journey of uh, unfolding our purpose. You know, I just think of this now, that an animal, for example, doesn't really fully grasp the meaning, or the what I can say, the understanding of why really a human being employs it, you know. But you find out that uh, also us as men, we don't understand why really the universe has employed us on earth, you know. So which takes us much deeper into understanding that we as men, we are so limited within our own limited confinements, you know. And our battle that I've been seeing so much, it is that we are trying to break free from our confinements. But the thing is, do we really understand the purpose behind that? The purpose behind our own existence? Do we fully grasp that? Certain men tend to uncover their purpose through religion, while others through a particular revelation of some sort, you know, through a particular revelation or a divine inspiration. That's the only time a man is able to transcend to this I super world, you know, or the universe itself, you know. So ours, ours is to understand that uh, we are much different from animals, you know, whom live based on instincts and drives. Because I do believe that instincts are certain things like, um, I need food now, um, and you can't stop yourself to have food, or I need, I need, I I need to go to the loo. Those are instincts and drives, you know. But because we men, sometimes we have this thing of being above our own instincts and drives. And instead of eating your breakfast or lunch, you are able not to eat it or give it to somebody else. You know, that's the nature of human being. That means we are above our instincts and drives. You know, right now I might feel like I want to go to the loo, but I can stop myself for an hour or so not going there. You know, it's because I'm human. You know, you know, um, there are certain things that we carry in us that are a spiritual act, you know, of having to withhold ourselves. You know, um, I do believe that within these reasons, our lives need to carry so much content. You know, our lives need to be full of content. It's so sad that it is a weekend. So many of us are drowning uh, um, in lack of content. As a result of that, we indulge into things that we're not supposed to. We seek distraction. You know, life is way too deeper than our pleasurable times and our unpleasurable times. You know, sometimes it's because maybe we we it's the way of crying to be seen by others. You know, life is way deeper than that. You know, yeah, so much is required out of us to take an accountability and a responsibility to make a difference within our lives. You know, despite the material or non-material, content is very much important, and content is what measures our lives as meaningful or not. Take care.